Crypto Lovers Trading Group. It is 12 o'clock Wednesday. And in the infamous words of Metallica, we are off to Never Never Land. That's right. Enter the Sandman. Litecoin just broke $200 again. So what does that mean? Litecoin get caught up in all the FOMO today with Bitcoin breaking 66,000, setting an all-time high. Litecoin get caught up with what's happened with Ethereum breaking 4,000 about an hour ago. Of course it did. And of course, this is per usual. This is the pattern. The question is, can Litecoin sustain itself? That's really all the question you need to ask now, because it's broken $200. Can it hold 200? Remember, we entered at 170. Okay, that was the last entry call for Litecoin. A few weeks ago, about a week and a half ago, at 170. Okay, we knew 180 was a critical level. When it broke 180, we're just letting it run. Okay, IO map. Okay. IO map, in and out of the money, okay, tells you these things, where addresses are buying, where addresses are selling. It's setting you a nice little diagram with bubbles to show you exactly where your supply is, where your demand is, where your resistance is, all those things. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's really all you need. But, people like other things and like to, throw a whole lot of other stuff that just overwhelms people, and people throw their hands up and are like, it's just too much for me to that's normal, okay? But when you look at this stuff and you look at it, we're going to open up Litecoin right now. We're going to take a look at where we're at 200. For me, 200 is not the critical level. For me, 230 is a critical level. If we can break 230, we're going to see a major move in Litecoin, because that pretty much puts all the naysayers to bed, okay, for Litecoin if it gets back to 230. So we're going to open this up here real quickly. 4-hour chart here on the Femex exchange. Look at where we're at. Okay, we are at overheated RSI at 75, approaching 80. Okay, why is that a big deal? Look what happened here. When we got to 70 last time, we sold down. We got to 70 here, October 7th, we sold down. Okay? So we're right above that level right now in the midst of this FOMO. Okay? So you've got to keep an eye on this. So if Litecoin can stay above 200 for the next 2, 3, 4 hour sticks, or maybe a 12-hour stick, then we got something we want to talk about, okay? Because that puts a lot of the bubbles in the IO map behind it, okay? In terms of accumulation. So more people are going to be in the money tonight than have been in the money for the last 40-some days, 45 days, if you look at the IO map. What do I mean by that? What I'm saying to you is people bought Litecoin at 180, 185, 190, 195, 200, 205, 220, 230, okay? So now that we've broken back above 200, a bigger portion, about 11% more people, are now back in the money for Litecoin. What are they going to do, mates? Are they going to sell it? Are they now going to rest and say, okay, I'm back in the money, I'm going to sit and hold? What will their spot traders, what will they do? What will institutions do? What will retail holders do now that they're back in the money? Will they take this as an opportunity to get out? Or will they hold on to it? Or will they accumulate more because Bitcoin is now over 66 and Ethereum hit 4,000 today? So that's really what you're looking at. From the technical analytic people, they got a cross here on the MACD. They've got a rising bullish in the RSI. You've got two great, big, thick candles. Look at this. You had a massive wick in the last 4-hour stick, and then this 4-hour stick crushed it. Okay, so you're right at that now. Okay, well above the cloud. Okay, moving averages and all of that good mess. If we could take this back here really quickly, I'm not sure that we can. Let me see. We're going to take a look back, and we're going to look at, okay, where are we coming from here? Okay, we haven't been at 200 for quite some time, mates.